I was in the Army.
United States Marine Corps.
I was in the U.S. Navy.
Hey, that is contact.
We were deployed to Afghanistan and then Iraq.
I was out on a convoy and got hit by a vehicle-borne IED.
There's a lot of bombs that went off, and that was nerve-wracking. You're gonna live today, you're gonna die today. It's scary.
Coming home was pretty tough because I found it difficult to readapt.
I've been diagnosed with PTSD and TBI. I have nightmares from it, from my deployment. I get flashbacks if like a loud bang happens behind me or anything like that.
I just shut myself off from the rest of the world.
I took a wrong path in my life and I became homeless. I lost everything.
On the streets, you never know whether you're going to eat the next day or months down the road.
In America today, about 10% of all homeless are veterans.
I came out of the military with everything I wanted, lost it all, and ended up here at U.S.VETS.
Veterans who come through our program have to have a desire to change their lives. We are not a shelter. We are a program that transitions veterans from homelessness to self-sufficiency. That is what we do. So they have to have the desire to move forward, to do all the things that they need to do to change the habits that got them homeless in the first place. We help them with that, our staff helps them with that, and their peers help them with that. The advantage of having these large programs is there are a bunch of vets going through a program. They have a commonality. They've all been in the military. They've all served this country successfully. And they push each other. So we try to create that safe environment for them that allows them to grow, allows them to take chances, allows them to try new things so that they can become successful.
U.S.VETS is the real deal. It's a 24/7 facility, clean and sober living environment, focused entirely on providing services to formerly homeless vets. We have 11 campuses. We offer career counseling, job placement, case management. The whole idea is to get them refocused, eventually leave here and go on with their life.
I was in the Marine Corps and given the opportunity to become a presidential guard. I was basically the Marine that stood there and saluted the president when he got on and off the helicopter. Right when I got out of the Marine Corps, it just all caught up to us. Eventually, we're staying at family and friends' house. I didn't necessarily consider myself homeless. I did have a house to go to, but it wasn't mine. And so I come here and get my life straight. I would not have been given the opportunity that I have with my family and the job that I have if it wasn't for U.S.VETS.
On any given night, we're serving over 3,000 veterans are sleeping in our program beds and or our permanent housing, where we're providing services and ensuring that they have the best service they possibly can to continue to live independently or to move towards independence. We also been growing in our prevention efforts. It's no longer just suitable to go out and reach out to the veteran and try to find someone in the street. We also need to prevent people from becoming homeless.
It was my dream to be in the Air Force like my father. I went to my first duty station and I had sexual assault happen. I was given an honorable discharge and told I was not a veteran and that I was not to receive any veteran benefits. And I went to homelessness, consecutive amounts, years of homelessness, not being able to pay a bill, not being able to be in any kind of relationships. They were all abusive, and I just was tired of living like that. I have a 6-year-old little boy that I need to take care of, and I needed to change. The U.S.VETS and this place is remarkable. I can change my life completely around. I finally feel like I have a voice in what's going on. I feel like I'm coming to an end of my misery, and it's thanks to U.S.VETS.
We are the largest veteran service provider in the country, and 85% of the funding that we get is used directly for homeless veterans programs.
Everything we do here is for the vets. When a vet comes to us, they're family from the time they walk in the door.
I had cancer, so when this place first opened up here, I was one of the first people to move in over here. The people at U.S.VETS allowed me the chance to live a dignified life. And in my case, to die with dignity.
This is a place for veterans to get back their respect, their self-confidence, their pride, things that no man or woman should ever lose. You fought for your country. You deserve your dignity.
I was homeless and on the streets, and thank God for this place. I feel safe.